حبيبك خير الخلق كلهم مولاي صل وسلم دائما أبدا على
السلام عليكم. Walaikum salam. How are you?
Great, wonderful, fantastic, alhamdulillah.
MashaAllah.
My name is Yahya Qureshi. I am the principal of the Islamic Foundation School of Toronto. This is considered to be one of the best schools in North America. Alhamdulillah, it has been a really great effort on the part of the Muslim community to build this school and donate for it generously to carry on from JK to grade 12. Alhamdulillah, the record of this school is very high among all the schools of Ontario, that is including the separate schools and the public schools. In fact, out of 2,740 schools, our school was one of the top 10% in whole of Ontario last year, and the year before we were declared as one of the top schools in high school in the whole of Ontario. So the records are very high, and we make a very sincere effort to teach our children a positive aspect of Islam and to promote Islam from a very high standard of moral and spiritual upbringing. And we teach them that negative approaches to Islam, or for that matter, any type of thing, is not a good thing. And if our children are involved in positive approach and teaching about Islam and learning about Islam as a good Muslim, then it has a very good impact.
One of the reason to be part of Islamic Foundation is that Islamic Foundation is one of the largest organization which is actually a big center where we have educational facilities, religious and secular educational facilities, and also being an NGO, we do all relief works throughout the world. With our efforts of having soup kitchens in the foundation, where every weekends homeless people come to the foundation and they are given food, and they are made to feel that they are in a five-star hotel, being served on the table. These people who don't get meals a day, their 3 meals a day, they feel really proud to come to foundation and have all these meals. Well, I've been part of the relief efforts of the foundation, and I've been helping in elections and all those things.
مولاي صل وسلم دائما أبدا على حبيبك خير الخلق كلهم مولاي صل.
Well, I think this is a great opportunity to recognize individuals within the emergency services that have been outstanding throughout the year. It's a recognition that they deserve.
So it's a great opportunity for us to make closer contacts with our community, particularly the faith community, in celebrating our interest in community safety and quality of life.
I think it's a very creative and interesting idea, and everyone's going to be looking forward to having a lot of fun. And the police officers do a great job for the province, and it's a great honor to have them.
What are your thoughts and opinions about the event taking place today?
I'm excited about it. It's the first time I've been here, and I'm looking forward to it.
Well, it's an annual event that the Islamic Foundation holds, and it is in connection with honoring people or respecting people's efforts, and to make special contributions for their efforts in the community at large. And so, therefore, it's a way of saying thanks to them.
So what do you think, how the Muslim is doing in Canada?
I think they're doing very well in Canada. In fact, in the town of Richmond Hill, they are very, very supportive of all of our town events, and they participate in everything we do. So we enjoy having a Muslim community as part of our community.
What do you think about the role of the Muslim Canadian in Canada?
The Muslims in Canada? Part of our society. Ingrained within our culture, part of our society. We get to learn from them, they get to learn from us.
It's been quite a time. I was when I was in Pakistan, I was still doing this, and when I came here, I got a lot of help from the Islamic Foundation of Toronto. I consider it my home ground. That's where I started my nasheeds and everything, and then they were the people who were promoting me the most and helping me out with everything. So alhamdulillah, I had my first album launched in March last year, and alhamdulillah, since then it's been...
Yeah, can you recite a few things for us?
Sure. This is the title track of my album. It's called To Remember. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In the stillness of the night, not a sound, not a light, but the light of Allah fills my heart, shines so bright, and I know it's time to rise, to wash my weary eyes, to remember.
Well, it's an honor to have been asked to come here. I'm looking forward to meeting a lot of people and talking to a lot of people. I think it's great when a group of people can get together in a venue like this and just get to know each other and spend some time. I think it's a great thing.
If the young Canadian Muslim are joining the police department?
I actually know of several. I don't know of all of them, obviously. I can't give you the percentages, but I do know some that work in my unit, and they're doing very well.
Today we have an appreciation dinner, and this is from the Muslim community. We are recognizing people who have done excellent in their field, especially the EMS officer from the emergency services, the best police officer, the best firefighter, and some other people who have been doing good in their field at the social work. That's the theme of this program now, and we are awarding them. And you will see they're based on Canada, and they are based on international work as well.
I volunteer a lot at the Islamic Foundation, and I've come to know that it's a very nice place.
Yeah, well, in Toronto especially, they have a lot of mosques, youth programs, stuff like that.
In my opinion, I believe that Islam has a lot to offer to the world. So anywhere we go in the world, we just need to organize ourselves and demonstrate good Islamic behaviors, and that will benefit the entire society, because our values are just like any other good values. So I think we have a lot to contribute here.
In Canada?
In Canada and all over the world.
You have a very important role. He's the man who runs the school in Islamic Foundation. So how many kids in school?
We have, alhamdulillah, 680 students. 680 from kindergarten to grade 12. And we have grade 12 from last 4 years, and alhamdulillah, they are doing very well at the universities throughout Ontario.
Is it reasonable or expensive to go to the
reasonable. I think we charge only $400. On the other hand, some people charging something like $1,000 to $2,000 per month.
I am, as a matter of fact, I'm running right now as a counselor in the town of Markham. I've been a counselor before for 9 years.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir, and I'm a chartered accountant by profession. And I'm here because I'm one of the oldest...
Yeah, I saw your banner on the street.
That's right, that's right.
So what are the chances of winning?
I think they look excellent. I have friends like you praying for me, so why not? I've been working hard.
The role of Canadian Muslims is to show what Islam is all about and practically practice that Islam the way it was, how Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, has spread Islam by practicing it, implementing it in their life. We should do the same thing. And that's how we can show what Islam is all about.
Well, I'm proud to be the Member of Parliament for the largest Muslim community of any riding in Canada, mostly South Asian, and it's my great honor to be honorary Muslim in the House of Commons. So I take up the issues, I work very closely with the community, and I ensure that they are well represented, and they teach me. The wisdom that I get comes from the elders of the community, and they're constantly helping me learn more about life and more about compassion and more about faith.
So what is the future in the politics of the Muslim Canadian?
Well, I think that we need more Muslims in the House of Commons. We need a better representation from the various communities. I mean, there's not one Muslim community. There are many Muslim communities from different ethnic backgrounds, different racial backgrounds, different linguistic backgrounds, and we can't say that one Muslim would represent all, because